Hello, witch folk. Welcome to our coven.
We're angels on broomsticks. We're a mother-daughter duo.
And we love the makeup.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm Evangeline. And today's conceit or makeup challenge is how we achieve these looks, which is basically inspired by Hannah Louise POSTON'S video.
She was talking about just putting one element, on your face, like whether it's a bold lip or, a tiny little thing, like streak of eyeshadow or something, but keeping your skin
and everything
else kind of bare.
Like it looks like you're not wearing makeup anywhere else.
Yeah. So we kind of took the challenge, but we were also inspired by another video.
From ERIN Parsons.
Yeah.
And it was about World War II makeup and especially lipstick in World War II and what was called Victory Red, a lip shade all about revolution and patriotism in terms of fighting the Nazis and stuff.
Yes. And so, we're feeling that right now.
Yeah. Check out that video.
It's a really good video. It's really inspiring, actually, and very moving. Mm-hmm. And so, because my father fought in World War II, so my mother must have worn, they hadn't met at that time, but I'm sure my mother wore this kind of makeup. Mm-hmm. She probably had a red lip.
She wore that Revlon pink forever.
Yeah, she wore it when she was older, but I think her first lipsticks were red. Mm. And then when I was a kid, they used to be sort of orangey, corally. Mm. And then when she was, a groovy old lady, it was Love That Red by
Love
Revlon.
That Pink, Love That Pink.
Love That Pink. Sorry. Yeah. So, going to do this. We'll show you what we did. We'll show you how we feel. We don't know how we feel.
We're still on the fence about this.
We did some other things, a little cheating, but we didn't put any makeup on our eyes.
Yeah. Barely anything. You'll see how we got here. We'll talk about the process and keep on watching. Okay, so the red lip comes first.
Yes, so I'm scared.
Before anything. So
what did you skin prep with?
I just have moisturizer on from several hours ago. You?
Me too. I just have, an Ole Henriksen vitamin C.
Well, that's a good one. Very brightening.
Supposedly brightening my capillaries.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Well, normally we've done this lip first, but we do the foundation then the lip. Then.
Yeah, there's no foundation or anything.
Let's go.
Okay.
So let's see if it brightens our skin tone in any way. I'm using Velvet Jazz from Lisa. You're using Velvet Duchess.
Yeah.
I'm changing my mind.
What?
I think I need to go for the bright red, personally. Yours is brighter. Because I really want it to be bright red,
Okay. Well, I got mine on.
Okay. I'm going to use Velvet Ribbon instead, the liquid lip from Lisa Eldridge.
We don't have even lip liner, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is what I feel like. I feel like we really layer it. Get the full depth of the color.
Okay, which means Kleenex, maybe
a blotting and a layering and a...
I notice things.
What do you notice?
I feel like my eyes look tired.
Oh.
I need my brows done. That might be next. So that's what I feel to avoid something. I want to do my brows.
Okay. I see what you mean about it's you can see your dark circles more or something. I mean, but I feel like that's kind of part of the look. Maybe.
Not dark circles, just
Okay. I feel the need to make my skin more glowy and hydrated looking. I feel like my skin's just looking really dull.
Okay, well, I'm going to do my brows. I'm just going to use my NYX brow pen. Fill it in where I need just a tiny bit.
I feel like I understand a little the conceit that it could brighten your complexion. Maybe it's more that the lip is so much the focus that maybe things aren't looking so wishy-washy everywhere. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go in with Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is almost done, so hopefully I can get enough out of it. What was this?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really about, because the goal is to not use that much makeup. Mm-hmm. Hopefully. So I'm going to put on more of this than I normally would.
Oh, that's sneaky.
But it's because it has a little bit of coverage to it.
That's true. I've got mine on standby is the Auric one.
So I wonder if the women of World War II are doing a version of this with their red lipstick. If anybody watched that ERIN Parsons looking at makeup in World War II and lipstick in particular and how it was such a thing and the women were wearing it. But like, what did they have back then for like foundation so much?
They just powdered. They just had powder in.
I feel like they might have been embracing more of like, you know, imperfect skin with that look. You're not enjoying.
Okay, I'm gonna use my auric, like the way you're doing yours.
The glows already made me feel a little better.
Are you using a brush or just your
Just
fingers?
my fingers.
I'm almost out of this auric.
I've glowed up. Glowed. This has helped me a little bit. Okay. I don't like it yet. We're gonna get there.
I don't know why I put it on my nose. I usually avoid
I know, I did that too. I'm gonna put color corrector on.
it.
What?
It's so much stuff now.
No, it's not nothing. We got.
I use 2 brow pot products.
That's okay. We want to. It doesn't matter how much. So in Hannah Louise Poston's video, she's like, because this all came from her video idea of like looking kind of like you're wearing no makeup, like the skin looking just really fresh and like there's not like visible makeup on it, like bronzer, blush, you know? And then there's one thing that's standing out, whether it's like a graphic eye or a graphic lip.
Well, yeah, so we decided to do a red lip, also inspired by ERIN Parsons' video.
Yeah, so it's half that, half the bold red lip to be our defiant womanly selves. Okay, I do have to put a touch of coverage on. I'm going to try and do a little bit. Instead of a whole pump, I'm just going to do like a quarter pump. This is actually...
I'm going to, instead of using concealer, I'm going to just use a tiny bit of my favorite new foundation, the Valentino. It's very Valentino.
It's almost like we're making our own little skin tint in a way with the glow and then really light.
Very tiny. It wasn't even a pump. But I'm going to use my fingers to put it where I need it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that we're layering a lot. It just has to look like not makeup to a man's eye.
We're pleasing the men, don't forget. That's what we're doing.
No, because women can detect when there's makeup. Men are dumb.
Men are dumb.
My hope is that this could encourage me to be a bit less intense about my base products and like perfectionisty, you know? Maybe. We'll see.
I'm actually happy with this. This is it for me.
Okay. You're good? Okay, I have to do my brows.
I'm not going to lie, though. I might use a little bit. You said we could use our lipstick a little bit.
You can do whatever you want to.
So I'm going to put my lipstick on the back of my hand. And I'm going to use my finger. Yeah.
And do a touch of a brow, like my brow powder, but I'll be just a little lighter about it.
I think I'm done. I'm not going to lie. I want mascara badly. Want a little something badly.
Can you? Are you allowed, or are we supposed to try and embrace this?
No.
I could see myself being an old lady and like just wearing red lipstick.
Okay, we'll do this. But then I would need bigger earrings.
So you took a touch of the lipstick and used it as a blush?
I just boop, boop, boop. I like it high. My little high placement.
Maybe I'll do that.
I use my fingies on the back of my hand.
You didn't take it from your lip?
No.
Oh.
I didn't want to mess it.
True. I'm going to try it, though. It's a liquid lip, so I don't know how much will come off.
No, nothing will come off. Let's try.
Oh, a little tiny bit. Tiny, tiny. Tiny bit. Okay, yeah. Oof, this is difficult. I don't know. Okay. We've done what we could. We've gotten where we tried.
We tried. We felt, naked with,
Naked and
but
afraid.
This is what we do if we were like in a pinch.
In a pinch. Yeah. Maybe it just takes getting used to. Maybe I'm going to look back on this footage and be like, wait, no, it's actually cool.
It's what my mom wore.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious to wear it throughout the evening and look in the mirror, see how it feels, instead of like intensely looking at my face under these bright lights. You know, because I do think this is a look a lot of people rock. They're like, oh, I'm running out the door. I'll put on a bit of red lipstick,
I've seen it. Many times.
moisturizer, touch of concealer, done.
Yeah, one of my friends she does it great.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, yeah.
I think we're just not used to it. Fingers crossed. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my thought. But it's a good exercise. It's an exercise in restraint and experimentation.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
And it might be all we have in the future.
Well, we have stashes to last forever and fucking bunkers.
But okay. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let us know in the comments down below if you ever turn to looks like this, if it's in your makeup repertoire.
Or if you use just one thing, what is it? Like
some people do like a liner. Do a liner. I know a lot of people. If I had to do one thing, I guess it'd be lipstick. It's hard. It's hard.
I do a lipstick, but I probably wouldn't do this color, but
Anyway.
thank God there's more options.
Yeah, oh my God. So that's it for today. Thanks all for watching till the end. Until next time, stay witchy, stay bitchy. Have a good week. Bye, witches.